like the closing conversation for episode 2, and then I'm gonna hang up with you. Did you ever see Moneyball with Brad Pitt?
Was it a book?
I don't know if it was a book, but like
I'm pretty sure it was, and I read it. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I think I saw like part of it.
Well, this is the movie where he's a baseball manager of the Oakland A's, and he's like learning.
Yeah.
Like they have a special system of playing baseball.
Mm-hmm.
But the end of the movie is him like I think he's debating if he's going to stay or go to a new team or something. I forget what but he's in some like dramatic decision. And so the movie ends with him like the cameraman is in the passenger seat, and it's just like a side view of him just like blankly staring as he drives, like very emotional.
Mm.
And it was like a long shot. Like I just remember it being like really long.
Like gave you time to think like 4 different times. Like, yeah, it's probably over soon, huh?
Yeah. So I think I want to do that for this episode, and just like see how long I can do that.
Yeah, it'll work.
You know.
fill up a solid 10 minutes.
Yeah, just like how long is somebody gonna watch this?
You're gonna need to really work on your like facial expressions.
I know, like I don't know
a lot with your face.
Right. What was it? Pat Ivane was the great face actor. I forget.
I never heard that.
Yeah, I think when Mark was making movies with those guys, one of them was like known to be like a face only actor.
Yeah, we got to do that. Pull out some P-Vein talent.
Yeah. Got to tap into it. So, but that's so it's kind of me thinking about this secret, possible ultimate project, and then it's just like, wow, the dream really could come true.
It could. I don't know if Mom and Dad are gonna hire us.
I'm actually, what's going on? So, like I said, I'm just taking my shoes off and stuff, so.
Well, I think I got a 7-man job for us. I think I secured it.
Not the house one.
No, the house one. I think it's secured.
Oh, really? She didn't already watch the first episode, did she?
She did not watch, but I told her about it. I told her about it, and I told her what's going on. I stopped by. I sweetened her up with a Pinot Grigio. Because she said she wanted a wine cellar, so I figured she'd be into some wine.
Okay.
So I dropped by with a Pinot, and we talked a little bit, and she started talking about something. She said she actually knows some documentarian, and it was like, maybe Jeff would be interested in that. I was like, well, maybe, but for now, the 7-man job is trying to go back home, trying to go to where it all started. Told her about it, but she I didn't like give her a link or anything.
It's probably for the best.
Well, yeah, I can send it over if she wants, but I don't think she needs to know. I gave her a brief outline. I said that this is basically a documentary of just our family, just our goings on and the things in our lives, and she said, yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it'll develop, it'll evolve.
Yeah.
But yeah, 7-man job, return to home. I think that'll be good.
Homeward Bound.
Yep.
Like the great classic movie.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
That makes me Michael J. Fox, and you are whoever the Golden Retriever voice was. Unless you want to be Sassy the cat.
I'm not too particularly attached to any of them.
Yo.
What's good?
Just living life. Wanted to call to see how Izzy was doing on her birthday.
Yeah, you ain't ever gonna catch him at this house.
What?
You're never gonna catch the girls at this house. They're gone.
They be gone?
Yeah, they figured out there's some other kids in the neighborhood. So they literally, Nora, just about as soon as she wakes up, she either says, "Can I go to Grandma's?" or "Can I go to the Duncans?" which is our friends, and so we just don't see her again.
Okay.
And so Izzy tags along. So yeah, those two, they just roam the streets of the neighborhood. They practically run this place by now.
Sounds about right.
No, I don't think I think Nora's pretty happy with how it all played out. The brothers leave for school, and then she just roams around the neighborhood. She can't be contained.
Yep. Okay. Well, how old is Elsa now?
Oh my goodness, what's wrong with you, man?
I don't know how old these kids are.
Neither do I. I was hoping you'd tell me. You know, Gloria just tears me down, so
Right.
I need Isabel. Isabel just builds me back up.
When you have a wife that tears you down, you just need that one kid who can build you back up.
Yeah. It's my whole life is just getting torn apart. But no, if I ever put on any sort of nice clothes, so every Sunday at minimum, Izzy just hits you. "Oh, Daddy, you are so handsome."
Yep. So, speaking of 7-man job, second job is in. You ready for it?
I don't even want to know what that means.
Second episode, second job.
Yeah, what do you mean it's in?
Me and Michael were batting around some ideas, and he came up with a risky one, and we didn't think we would be able to have a fast enough turnaround, but it worked. And the second job is revisiting our old home in Amenia. I don't know if he told you this about how he met the lady who lives there now.
No.
I think she's the one who painted it pink.
Painted what pink?
Painted the house pink.
Like the outside of it?
Yeah. Apparently the
Why?
exterior is like a bubblegum pink kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's definitely different. It's a pink chateau, which is quite a bit different from what we grew up in. But
Yeah, a little bit.
see if there was like a memory or like something that happened in the house, and see if we could go and find it, or like how it has changed. Like he brought up like the string. The probably one thing that's still only there is the string that John tied in the pine tree. Like they're not going to take that down, but I'm pretty sure like the green paint splash in the hallway is probably not there.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Although we took that down. We changed that too, actually. Never mind.
I think, because I think Mom and Dad, they painted the floor white.
Yeah.
They painted over it, I think.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they also I think they did just paint it on the outside and then had a carpet in the middle. So the green might have actually still been there, to be honest.
No, because the green was on like a yellow carpet, and they took the whole carpet up. I don't think it went to the floor.
Oh, you silly goose! Of course it went to the floor.
Did it? I don't remember it ever seeing on the. I don't remember seeing it on the floor, but
it leaked through to the kitchen. It was on the floor.
I don't remember it leaking to the kitchen.
I don't remember that either, but the old man has told me about it, so I know it did.
Yeah, he would know.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't remember that, but he seemed pretty confident. Because, yeah, he was throwing water on it and trying to clean it all up. And then Mom started yelling because there was green water dripping through the ceiling.
Oh, so who spilled the paint? Was that you?
It's hard to. I don't like to point fingers.
Whoever it was, so that's not on that hypothetical son. I mean, that was on dad throwing the water on it.
I mean, again, I don't like to point fingers, but that's definitely what I would point my finger at.
Exactly 0% chance. If you watch the first episode, you'll see the suspense of everybody said it was 0% chance, but look. And to be fair, we're not at 7 men yet. Well, there is one holdout, but that's you got to watch to figure out. Oh, but that's what I was going to ask you, Gloria, because when you watch the first episode, you'll see that Jim requested that instead of using his real likeness, that I draw a cartoon picture and impose it over him.
Okay.
Which I did do. So, and then the other one is we're still missing one man from the 7-man job. So, well, you'll see the end of the episode. It's very dramatic. You'll see.
I'm sure it is.
But you don't know who it is.
I don't know who's missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might not be able to answer with 100% certainty. I know it's one of 2 people.
I know. It was funny. One of the guys here at the parish watched the episode, and he was like, I can't believe everybody that you talked to put the chance of success of all 7 brothers at like 0%.
Yeah, well, they don't know the 7 men yet.
But we got 6 out of 7, so it was a Christmas miracle.
What's up?
Hey, my man.
What's going on, dude?
No, I was just talking to Matt about 7-man job.
Uh-oh.
And we were wondering if the Czech Republic trip would be the greatest 7-man job of all time.
See, this is the problem with you content creators. Everything becomes content for you, Jeff.
Everything is content. Michael taught me that.
You probably did.
He did.
You gotta monetize everything.
I don't get any money from this.
Somebody's getting money.
Not me. Although Gloria is the sponsor of this episode. But yeah, Matt didn't watch episode 1 yet. Did you watch episode 1?
It's on the queue, Jeff. It's on the queue.
Okay.
I'm sorry to report.
No, it's all right. It's an hour long. It can be daunting.
An hour long?
Yeah, it's a season premiere. It's a premiere.
What the hell?
It's a special.
You're making full-length features, man. You can't be doing that.
Everything is content.
Hour long.
Well, the future episodes should be more like I'm thinking like a half hour, maybe 40 minutes, something like that. That's my goal. I don't know.
Huh. Well, that's ambitious. Okay.
So Michael found our second job.
Okay, what's that?
Homeward bound. We're going to the old home.
That's like a whole thing.
What do you mean is a thing?
It's not like a thing I can just do.
No, I know. No, because it's, again, not to get into Kismet again, but Michael ordered something online. He had accidentally the old address, so it went to the old house. So he had to go get it. Ended up meeting the new owner. They struck up a conversation. She's a super nice lady, apparently. And then, I told him to mention to her, because apparently she's like into different artistic endeavors, even like writing books about the history of the place and documenting type stuff. So I said, oh, sounds like she would be interested in 7-man job. I bet she would be. So Michael floated it by her, and she was very happy to say, yeah, come on by and you can do a thing. co-host for Pomcast, and he was joking. He was like, "Yeah, we'll look back at this 10 years from now when there's like 1 million views on or 1 million subscribers or something." And I was thinking, okay, I have 3 more years to reach the goal.
Oh, that was said 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Hey, this is the fake video, literally the first video ever on the Father Pomcast channel. I don't know if you want to get into frame. You know, this is a historical moment. We might actually look back at this, like, 10 years later, you know, from the 10 million subscriber channel, of course.
When we take over the knitting channel.
Of course, oh, the knitting channel, of course. This was knitted by you, right?
Yeah, it was.
Of course, you made that today, right? It was just...
Right, mostly from my own hair. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Pomcast.
So enjoy Pomcast.
Yay.
#1.
Huh. I mean, growth is exponential, so, you know,
Yeah.
you can get there.
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm not that confident, but I do have some confidence.
Confident that you're going to get to 1 million?
Anything's
That would be
possible.
something, Jeff.
Anything's possible.
As Kevin Garnett has taught us.
Oh, yeah.
And if you say ball don't lie, you know, that's a Rasheed Wallace.
The what?
If you say ball don't lie.
Oh, really? Because that's like a very common phrase at the basketball thing.
I know. That's what like, he said it, and then, like, it was the first time the media had ever, like, heard it or something. So they're like, oh, Rasheed Wallace. Like, but then everybody who, like, ever played basketball was like, yeah, that's not his thing.
And an adventure is an inconvenience looked at the right way.
Okay. Yeah, I need to get in that headspace.
If you live in that headspace,
That
you'd be
is
in good
not my
shape.
natural disposition.
No, I don't think it's anybody's, which is why when we hear it, we're like, oh, okay, that's better
Right,
than
it's
how I
kinda,
do
you
things.
Yeah, theoretically, but
Yeah.
also, you know, can't be living like that. I guess you could.
Why can't you live like that?
Because my instinct is to say, because then you're just lying to yourself. But I guess that's the whole point.
No, man, you're leaving the matrix. That's what you're doing.
Right, that makes sense.
You're living the lie.
Alright, well, I gotta go to work there, Hefe.
That's the deepest truth.
Well, yes, unfortunately.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Greetings.
Greetings, Grey Goose. What's up?
You know, working.
I know.
How about you?
I know. No, I'm on my day off, but I knew you'd be working, but I wanted to grab you real quick. The second job for 7-Man Job is
Of course.
solidified.
I didn't know there was a first job, but
What do you mean? The first job was building the team, which happened, and the first episode is out. Did you know that?
I didn't, nor will I ever watch, but that's great news.
It's up to you. It's pretty funny. The Grey Goose jet shot.
I'm sure your sense of humor is unmatched.
Well, speaking of sense of humor, I know you're working, but Michael, the long and short of it is Michael has made a contact with the nice lady who lives at our old house. She agreed to let us come and like see the old house, and you know he told her about 7-Man Job and said that yeah we could shoot there. So Michael came up with the idea just to see what everybody had, like an idea or like a memory from the old house, and to see how it's changed or if it's still there or something. So just wanted to see what you would think, like what memory you might have or something.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
Yeah.
Obviously, the Elio's pizza and the soda that I dropped in our old room, the green paint in the hallway, stuff like
It's a
that.
memory I tried to burn out of my mind. You know, all too painful.
I don't think it was that bad, but
You know, you wouldn't. As the droppee.
that's it. And I don't know, did you talk to Mark or Matt about this trip that Mark planned to go to the Czech Republic?
I haven't talked to Mark in a while. I mean, I'm gonna go at some point, but yes,
Maybe it'll be May 1st.
it could be.
So, of course, I'm trying to turn it into a 7-man job because, as Michael says, everything is content.
Yeah, of course it is. You know, it's like I don't even know you anymore.
Or do you know me better than ever?
If this is the true you, I liked it when I didn't know.
Come on, man. This is a part of me. Creativity and sharing stories. It's all about storytelling, bro. That is true. I like to tell stories.
Yeah. Something like that.
It's all about telling stories.
Yeah, you have been making things up for most of your life.
Hello?
Mom,
Jeff Pamiso.
I guess you're driving?
Yes. What are you doing?
I am not driving. I am recording the second episode of 7-Man Job.
Oh, okay.
The first.
How's that going?
Good. Did you get to see the first episode yet?
I was going to do that today, and I didn't.
Well, Matt and Gloria are going to watch it today too, so, or at least they said they're going to have a date night and they'll watch it, so.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's a tearjerker. It'll make you laugh, it'll make you cry. Oh, did Michael not tell you yet?
He told me some stuff, but this sounds like it might be new.
Well, he floated the idea by her and told her about 7-Man Job this Sunday.
Oh, boy.
Hey, old man. And then the next 7-Man Job is going to be, well, not the next, but one that's brewing. It could be the trip to the Czech Republic.
Wow.
You're going?
I'm going to try to.
Okay.
You gonna go to Malasov or what?
I don't think so. I've been there once. It was worth seeing. I don't know if it's worth going back to.
Probably.
Historically, yes. Sentimentally, but who knows? Mark had I think he wants to go to Prague, Vienna, and then there's some other town in the east that he wants to go to. Yeah.
That's how it all got started. Michael went over to get his mail.
Right. So.
You can tell her that I'm very happy that someone is in the house that's going to love it and turn it into what it's always meant to be. That makes me very happy.
It did leave for a very compelling and dramatic conclusion to the first episode of 7-Man Job.
Oh, did it?
So that's a good silver lining.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to see it
Yeah,
now.
this better be good with all this hype there, buddy.
How long is it?
It's an hour.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the season premiere, so a couple people have watched it and have thought it was funny. One kid at the parish was like, I can't believe everybody was nobody wanted to do the show. They thought it would be 0% chance of success.
I can't believe it either, Jeff.
But joke's on them. We got 6 out of 7. Yeah, did you see we had to postpone the Going Homeward Bound episode?
Yeah, yeah, I saw that.
So, yeah, so we'll probably do it next month, but and then in May, maybe we'll, if it looks like the Czech Republic trip might happen, so, but.
Yeah, for some of us, yeah.
Yeah. But here's the funny thing. Here is what you did. The full import of this prayer that Dad had. I don't think it has yet struck you at how funny this is.
Well, I don't know what you mean, but yeah, sure. Some things have struck me about what he said, but what's so funny?
The original purpose of 7-Man Job was to build a house for Mom and Dad.
Yeah, there you go.
And now it may come to fruition. I'm gonna give it a
But
shot.
that's the beauty of it.
It's
All right.
You have to suffer for your art.
Exactly. Sounds like a good plan.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you soon then.
All right, I'll see you.
All right. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Like a gentle river, righteousness rolling over you like waves in the sea.